My name's Matt Holborn. Welcome to my Patreon account. This Patreon account is a one-stop shop for learning about jazz violin. You may be a complete novice and a new starter when it comes to playing jazz on the violin, or you might be a seasoned professional who wants a little bit of guidance and practice material to help you carry on with your learning. A little bit about me: I am a professional jazz violinist based here in London, UK. I've been running the Jazz Violin podcast for the last 5 years. On there, I've interviewed some of the best jazz violinists on the planet about their process, about their story, and about how they learn jazz violin. This Patreon account has a number of different options here available for you to either become a jazz violinist or carry on your learning and development as a musician. The first option is the beginner's class. In the beginner's class, you get access to hours of recorded video lessons that take you from zero right up to being able to play and improvise in a jazz style. You also get regular check-ins and Q&A sessions with me, plus round-the-clock support about the material in the lessons. I've developed the lessons to teach violinists how to start practicing, thinking and improvising like jazz musicians. Each lesson develops your ear, your musical memory and your understanding of the complexities of jazz harmony and swing, using bite-sized and methodically paced chunks of information and practical exercises. On top of these courses, you get a new solo to learn every month, written by me with a beginner jazz violinist in mind. The second option is for the more seasoned jazz violinist. It's my Jazz Violin Practice Club. The Jazz Violin Practice Club is a little bit like an insight into my practice studio. Every week I run a guided practice session, which is a little bit like a yoga session but for jazz violin. All the participants are on mute. Everyone is just honing in on what I'm doing as I take you through some more complicated material. Also for the Jazz Violin Practice Club, I write a new solo every month that we work on in the sessions. And it's a real workout for both the brain and the fingers. It's a real great option for those people who have been playing and practicing jazz violin for a little bit of time, but just want a little bit of practice motivation every week to work on something new and to push themselves a little bit further. If you want access to absolutely everything I do, that's the beginner video course, the monthly Q&As, the weekly practice sessions, and all the PDFs and material that goes alongside that, then you can opt for everything. Lastly, if you just want to help me and support me as a content creator for my work with the Jazz Violin Practice Club and my YouTube channel, then you can opt to become a podcast patron, where you just help me out with a small amount every month. Thanks very much for listening. Happy practicing.